Direct instruction is the use of straightforward, explicit teaching techniques to teach a specific skill or topic. This is a teacher-directed model where the teacher is presenting the information in front of the whole class. Direct instruction usually works best with short and concise subject matters like spelling or the order of the planets in our solar system. Here's an example of a direct lesson method. As you can see, I'm standing in front of the classroom teaching to my students in front of me. We're going over a topic that is concise and simple, and here we go. Okay class, today we're going to be learning the order of the solar system planets. As you can see, if you can read this sentence, my very evil mom just swatted uncle's nose. If you take the first letter from each sentence and memorize it, you will have memorized the first letter of the names of the planets, which is Mercury, M, Venus, V, Earth, E, Mars, M, Jupiter, J, Saturn, S, Uranus, U, and Neptune, N. In a chaining method, a complex skill is broken down into various steps and taught from the beginning or end. Forward chaining starts with the first step and aims for mastery of that step before the student can move on to the next step in the chain. Once a step has been completed independently, the rest of the steps in the chain are prompted to the student to show how the activity is completed. Forwards chaining is great for functional or life skill teaching. Now we will be demonstrating a forwards chaining lesson plan with my student Kelsey. She will be learning how to prepare a bowl of cereal in 3 simple steps. Alright, the first step is getting out the cereal. Kelsey, can you get out the cereal, please?
Yes.
Great job, Kelsey.
Thanks.
Now, the second part of the chain, we pour the cereal like this, Kelsey. And the third and final part is the milk. Once the student has mastered the first step in the chain, she or he can move on to the second step, and then the third after that. Backwards chaining refers to breaking down the steps of a task and teaching them in reverse order. This gives the students the opportunity to complete a task with success from the very beginning. Once the last step has been mastered, the student can move on to completing the additional steps in the task. Next, we'll be demonstrating a backwards chaining lesson plan on how to zip up a sweater. Now there's 3 parts to this, and I'm going to let her do the last part. Okay, so the first step in the chain is I'm going to put the zipper together for her. I will begin the zip, and I'll have her finish it for step 3. Can you zip it up, Kelsey?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you. So when she finishes that last step independently, we can move on to the second step in the chain, and once she finishes that independently, we could have her do the whole activity by herself. The pivotal response training method takes the scientific principles from ABA and focuses on engaging in tasks that can be translated to many different situations in the student's life. For this to occur, 4 pivotal learning variables need to be addressed, including motivation, response to multiple cues, self-management, and self-initiation. Now we're going to use a pivotal response training method in order for my student Kelsey to follow a command from her teacher. As of right now, Kelsey is playing outside. However, the teacher wants her to come back inside and put on a sweater before she can go back outside and play. Here, the motivation comes from her continuation to play outside. First, I make sure to provide multiple cues to get her attention. In this case, touch and speaking closely to her. Kelsey, I'm going to need you to come inside and put on a jacket before you come back out and play.
Okay.
I have her come over to the jackets, and I say, Kelsey, Can you choose a jacket that you would like to wear? She has a choice from 2 different jackets.
I picked the blue one.
Good job, Kelsey. You could put it on and go back outside and play.